While strolling around Palo Alto, many sights might transport you back in time. Numerous features reflect the city's long history, including schools, buildings, restaurants, and even gardens. One of the most long-standing green spaces in Palo Alto is the Gamble Gardens. Located on Waverly Street, Gamble is well known for its historic tea house and diverse range of plants. Garden guide Doug Kalish volunteers at the garden, leading visitors on tours about the garden's various plants and origins.
The house was built in 1902 by Edwin Gamble, who was the son of the founder of Procter & Gamble, and his daughter, Elizabeth Gamble, eventually inherited the house. And when she died in 1981, she willed the house to the city of Palo Alto.
While Gamble Garden has changed in appearance over the years, it retains the same type of plants Elizabeth Gamble would have had in her garden over 100 years ago. For Kalish, some of his favorites among these plants include the camellias and the salvias.
We have over 50 different varieties of camellias here, spread among about 75 or 80 different plants. I also love the salvia beds because salvias are so easy to grow and they come in a huge array of different colors.
Located just a mile east of Gamble is Stanford's Arizona Garden, which is older than the university itself. Established in 1882 by Leland Stanford, the garden was one of the first of its kind. According to manager Christy Smith, the original garden featured saguaro cacti, towering Mediterranean cypress, and succulent agaves.
So if you think back to that time, there wasn't a tradition of Western landscape with drought-tolerant plants. So to actually grow them outdoors in the ground as an attraction was really innovative.
Just 3 years after its planning, the Arizona Garden became a place of leisure for the newly founded Stanford University. However, it was only in the 1990s that the still-running restoration project would commence. Today, the Arizona Garden is maintained exclusively by volunteers who tend to the garden and preserve the few remaining original plants. While the contents of the historic garden may have changed over the century, in Smith's eyes, it is still a haven for the local community.
People from the Stanford Hospital come out here all the time. There was one time I met a kid. He had been here earlier when he was a cancer patient at Lucille Packard, and he would walk out here in between his chemo treatments, and he was recovered and grown up now, and he wanted to come back and see the garden, and that really touched me.
Like Stanford's famed garden, the Gamble Gardens also attract numerous visitors daily and even serves as a venue for weddings, festivals, and other events.
So the community actually uses these gardens. We're open from sunup to sundown, 365 days out of the year.
As the holiday season approaches, consider visiting one of Palo Alto's many gardens. For InFocus, I'm Sarp Kendirli, co-reporting with Aneesh Tiwari.